He shaped really, really well first time up, and then, although at Newmarket he beat mostly newcomers, that race has largely worked out very well. Time of the race was really good. He looks a definite potentially top 2-year-old for later in the season. If they choose to campaign him that way, he's in the middle park.
Yeah.
This isn't a race that has been that strong a contest last few years. Last 3 winners haven't won subsequently, but I'd be disappointed if he doesn't win this afternoon and go on to win again.
Right, we'll find out. Favoured, Home of the Brave. There's a stall number 3, Kevin Manning now catching Jockey Birkin. The last couple going forward. Let's get back to Tony.
Thanks much indeed, Niall. Yeah, Home of the Brave just backing away there. Still a little bit green coming out, but he's looks a horse of real quality. Math Tool looked a little bit edgy, I thought, in the preliminaries, but seems to behave well going into the stalls. So Home of the Brave just backing away. Burnt Sugar yet to go in as well. And Escalating, the other one we are waiting on. Home of the Brave now being offered up and goes in. Now Burnt Sugar, Gerald Mosse, the Frenchman who won our previous race on Red Runaway, and Escalating in the Khalid Abdullah Silks, the final pair. Burnt Sugar into the wide gates. Drawn 1 from the outside, misleading the extreme outside draw. Escalating is to go in last into stall 1 against the running rail. Burnt Sugar is in. We can now load Escalating, the last one coming forward. Escalating to complete the line. The others stand pretty well. Escalating is in. They're all in. And they're off. Racing for the Tote Scoop 6, the Millionaire Maker Cyrenia Stakes. Bit of a slow start for Math Tool. One that broke well in the centre is Dr. No, the yellow cap, also showing speed. Accipiter. Home of the Brave has come forward as well in the blue and orange, and Escalating has overall command. Escalating, the pink cap, then leading to the market leader Home of the Brave in the orange and blue in second place. Accipiter is third, Dr. No fourth, and then Math Tool has made up some lost ground, the blue on the inside. Fanciful Angel is the grey, racing ahead of Speedy Move, the maroon and dark blue. Further back to find Burnt Sugar in a maroon jacket with the silver sash as they come around the turn. Misleading is towards the rear in pink and green, and 1 from last is Sure We Can. Turning for home, they're inside the final 3 furlongs now in the Cyrenia Stakes, and up front Home of the Brave in the centre has just joined issue with Escalating. Math Tool the blue, Dr. No out wider. Home of the Brave just has a look around him here, but he comes to take over from Escalating, and then Accipiter out wider is Dr. No. Home of the Brave shaken up by Manning, just narrowly ahead on the outside. Burnt Sugar is flashing home for last year's winning connections, and it's Burnt Sugar who's come to take over now for Gerald Mosse entering the final half furlong. And Burnt Sugar, these owners are going to win the race again. Burnt Sugar drawing away, double for Gerald Mosse. Burnt Sugar lands the Cyrenia. Math Tool second, Home of the Brave third, Fanciful Angel fourth, and Accipiter fifth.
12 months ago Brown Sugar won it, and this year it's Burnt Sugar for Delaware Racing. Richard Hannon, Gerald Mosse on board here, beats Math Tool in second place for Side Binser and Paul Hannigan. Home of the Brave, who got quite a hefty bump coming out of stall 3. It's there for Hugo Palmer and Kevin Manning.
Yeah, it was just too buzzed up after that bump, and he's not got home, not given his running there. But, well, I wrote on my card, surprised they're prepared to sacrifice their handy-looking mark. Not a surprise afterwards, because he's won in really good fashion. Stepped up considerably on what he did last time back on the polytrack, which I think has served him well. But the favourite got a bump from Accipiter out of the stalls and gets very buzzy after that, and it's just not ideal. Whereas the winner can be settled in further back by Gerald Mosse, and in the early staging, Escalating has taken them along from Home of the Brave, but Kevin Manning can never get the favourite settled, because he's he's just
Just
totally lit up by that bump at the start. Hopefully we'll get another chance to see just how good he is.
Yeah.
Maftool has run perfectly creditably in second. He's there on the inside with a chance, but look further back and Mosse is going smoothly on the winner and produces him towards the stand side, and the horse picks up really well when he's asked. Plenty have had a chance at this stage, Escalating, who made the running, just backing out of things as if he wanted the race after a break, making a move through into second. On the inside is Maftool. I think he's ready for the step up to 7 furlongs.
And likewise Fanciful Angel.
Yeah, Fanciful Angel, who was doing good work late
Yeah.
on. I think